The midweek cup defeat won't affect our confidence, says Mark Hughes. Crewe have made the best start in the league for 27 years, so 10 points from 4 games as they look for an instant return to League One. Both sides making one change today. For Bradford, Gilead is replaced with East. For Crewe, King makes his debut with Brook out. University of Bradford Stadium is filled with the Wales. Smallwards dropping into midfield to find Halliday in space. Halliday looking for the give and go. It's Banks who picks up the ball here. Palace Loney looking to cause some problems here for Crewe. Nice looking ball into the area. Glanced over the top of the crossbar, but a warning shot fired for this Crewe defence. Banks has made a bright start to life at Bradford. Carved out the opportunity here. All too easy for Bradford to find spaces in midfield. Harry Chapman on towards Banks. On he goes, Banks, looking for that far corner, not too far away from finding it. Okonkwo smartly down to push away and around the post. But again, it's Banks that Bradford are looking for as they search for the opening goal. Real pressure here on the Bradford midfield. Worked up towards Cook. Hasn't had much of a chance to get into the game. Often doesn't need many chances. Banks again, allowed to travel. Banks goes for goal and rattles the woodwork. So nearly the breakthrough that Bradford have been searching for. Scott Banks wriggles free of the attention of the Crewe defence. Woodwork to the rescue for Crewe. Should be dealt with at the back. Critchlow goes back towards Harry Lewis. For the most part, been a bystander in the game so far. Ryan East with space. Fabulous ball, might be a chance here. Oh, Young spotted the opening. Would have been a fabulous effort if he'd hit the target. Brilliantly controlled after an excellent ball from Ryan East. Still searching though for the opener here, Bradford. Haven't seen many Crewe attacks. Launched into the penalty area, and they have won a corner. Callum Ainley, his 250th appearance for the club today, sends one to the back of the area. Well, he picks out his teammate unmarked, but the header is fairly far wide in the end of Harry Lewis's left-hand post. No real trouble here for the Bradford goalkeeper. Wakwe not on the same wavelength as his teammate here. Bradford, though, give the ball straight back to Crewe. Home fans starting to show concern here. Moans around the grounds. As forward comes Mellor. Crossing opportunity here for Crewe. Should be cleared away. And is, although not the most convincing clearance away by Bradford. Eventually, they do win the throw-in. Mellor getting forward on the right-hand side. Richardson was looking for the shove in the middle. Nice drop of the shoulder from Ainley. Can't step away, though, from the presence of Bradford's midfield. Picked up here by Wakwe. Wakwe looking to create, looking for space. Somehow manages to keep the ball. Crewe again, back to Ainley, nice football by Crewe. Well, it's their best chance of the game. Comfortable stop in the end for Harry Lewis, who pushes away to safety. Much better though from the away side. Bradford back off, and Ainley forces Harry Lewis into a save. Room here for Smallwood. By King. Bradford will go wide. Cian Harrett scuttling around, trying to make an impact off of the bench. Well, Scott Banks has had a couple of chances for Bradford in the game. Struck the bar in the first half, and this time, had he hit that either side of a Okonkwo, could have been a different story. If ever a game needed a spark of life, this would be it. Crewe might just have their chance to spark the game into life as away goes Baker Richardson. Fizzed over the top of the crossbar from a striker who's been in fine goal-scoring form. It's a let-off for Bradford, who gave the ball away so easily here. Critchlow out of position. Baker Richardson couldn't find the target. Okonkwo looking for the head of Baker Richardson, so often the target for Crewe when they're looking to attack. Comfortably turned away by Bradford's. And now Smallwood, who, as is so often the case, uses the ball brilliantly. Chance to break out here towards the left-hand side. Young waits before sending the ball on. Gets it back here. Shifted wide. Rydell's delivery to the back of the area. Okonkwo's committed. Smuggled away to safety by Crewe. Heart-in-mouth moment there for Crewe as their goalkeeper came diving out from his goal line. Ball towards Young, who was creeping around the back, sent out of play by Bradford. This moment here caused a few gasps inside the stadium. Critchlow to Platt. Chance to come forward here for Halliday, who could strike. Straight into Rob McDonald, the defender across. Another chance here for Bradford. Queuing up on the edge of the penalty area. Rydell there, so too Cian Harrett. Too many back there. The penalty area packed with red shirts. This might be the chance. Big shout for a penalty. Once and twice. Well, the initial appeal was for a foul. The second for a handball. Dane Oliver goes down. And then Young claiming that the ball strikes an arm. No interest, though, from the referee. Mellor. And now Adji, who has got free of the Bradford defence. Half-hearted appeal for a handball. And then turned away by Bradford. Desperate defending after brilliant work here by Adji, combining well with Mellor. Committed defending at the back from Bradford. Well, despite two of the in-form number 9s on the field today, two of the best in League Two in Baker Richardson and Andy Cook, they couldn't find a way through. It was a game of very few chances. Crewe battled hard in the game. Bradford probably had the better chances, and will look back and wonder how they didn't get themselves on the score sheet here. It finishes Bradford 0, Crewe 0.